Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 2 of our Fireside Chats. I'm Polar, and I hope that you're having a great day. Once again, I don't have a script for any of this. I honestly don't really know what I'm going to be talking about, but I guess I just wanted to go out and say that friends are hard. Friends are hard to make and they're hard to maintain. And it's one of those things in life that is like a constant, where you're going to make friends, you're going to lose friends, and you're going to make, most importantly, connections with or relationships with other people that you want. And it's just hard, I guess. As you grow older, it becomes harder and harder, I think, to make friends. I go to a pretty big college, and I still find it hard to at least make a friend in class or hell, just generally on campus. And and when I got to college and realized this, it was really jarring to me because I wasn't really good friends with my roommate in my freshman year. I wasn't really friends with anyone in my building in freshman year. I barely even knew my RA. And it just hit me that high school is so easy to make friends. At least for me, it felt a lot easier to make friends when I was younger, when I didn't have to, when I didn't really have to try as much to meet new people, because first day of classes is mostly just meeting new people. And just in life in general, as you grow older and as you get out of school, find a job, or even just do whatever you want, whether it's like traveling the world or just taking a break from doing work to focus more on your hobbies, it becomes harder and harder to make and find new friends. And I wanted to make this video and to just say that it's okay. It is perfectly okay to go about life without making new friends. It is perfectly okay to lose friends as you grow older. I have a pretty big problem in life where I feel like no one really reaches out to me and I have to reach out to them first. And it just makes me feel like that part of our friendship doesn't feel like it's fully there. But I can say that I've tried to maintain these kinds of friendships. I've definitely tried reaching out to do things, and sometimes it works out. Sometimes I get a response, sometimes, or rather, most of the time, I don't really get too much response, and that's okay. I am okay with that because as much as I like friends and as much as I like spending time with other people, I need to be able to be alone, I guess. It's an important skill that I think as you grow older, you kind of wish you had because people are going to be busy with jobs or with school or hell, even with um, life in general. They're going to be busy, which means that there's going to be way less time to be friends with other people. So you got to learn how to be alone, how to sit with your own thoughts or your own hobby or your own TV show and not worry about other people. Because the main thing is just that you can't control other people. You can't control what they think about. You can't control when or how or what they're doing. You can't control how they feel or how they think. It's all outside of your control. You are o- the sole controller of your own life. You decide what you want from other people, and you decide what you want to give to other people. And that's the other main thing that I wanted to talk about is just choosing who you surround yourself with. I was once in a friend group that was giving me fun. It was definitely fun, and at the time I was enjoying it simply because I got to hang around with other people. But as my mental health declined and things didn't seem like they were getting any better, I didn't really feel supported by that friend group that much. I didn't feel like that they were the nicest people to me. I didn't feel like that they were even that great of an influence what on who I was, or at least what I was becoming. Unfortunately, that friendship didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. I wanted to maybe take a break from them and come back, I guess. I guess I'm just saying that I do still miss them despite reflecting on how poorly I felt like I was being treated in that group. And it's okay. Like, I'm okay with it because I chose to do what I was in control of, which was to leave this group that I felt like wasn't treating me the right way, or at least wasn't treating me in a way that I wanted, or they weren't reflecting what I was giving to them. Friendships are hard, and they don't always work out. They aren't always the best for you. The people you surround yourself with now might not be the best people to surround yourself with. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. It's hard to find that one group that you really feel like you belong to. But trust me, it is way worth it to find it and to know, or at least feel, truly like you belong. Thank you so much if you got this far for listening to my rambling. Um, I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to be doing, but I will probably do more in the future. Let me know what topics you would like to hear about because I don't really know. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Know that I believe in you and that everyone who watches this video believes in you. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.